Hey designer, Alex here, welcome to the channel and welcome to this new video series here on the channel, which is all about designer money. Over the next 52 weeks we are going to explore how can we as designers make money. We are going to explore some more obvious ways and some ways you probably didn't think about and probably didn't take into consideration. So every single Friday you can check back here on the channel. There's going to be a new way and a new method for you to make money as a designer. If you don't like this week's method, you can check back next week and make sure to hit that subscribe button not to miss out, and you can also turn on those bell notification icons so that you're going to get notified every Friday when I launch a new video. This is the insert for my course 101 ways to make money as a designer, and you can check it out by going to my membership. A link is going to be down in the description below. You can check out my membership for all of my courses, all of my design products, practice files for these YouTube videos, private access to the Facebook group, mentorship and much more. So if you're interested, make sure to check out. A link is going to be in the description below. Now without any further ado, let's check out this week's method. This week's method is one of my favorite ones, and it's sell digital design products. Now these design products can be whatever you want and whatever you are expert in, but whatever you're trying to create, make sure that you create products which are going to actually solve people's problems. So what I really enjoy creating over the past few years is UX kits, UI kits and social media templates, because I found most enjoyment in those products. But recently I have been dabbling in something else like design systems, for example, and stuff like that. But whatever you're trying to create, whether that's a logo creation template, whether that's a PowerPoint template, mockup for Photoshop, fonts, logo templates, whatever you're trying to create, make sure that you are passionate about it and make sure that you are selling and speaking to the right audience. If you know about something, if you're good at something, make sure to create a product which is going to help other designers get to your level or get close to your level by providing them with that particular product. In terms of selling that particular product, there are many different methods out there, and I spoke about Gumroad a few times during this playlist, so make sure to check out Gumroad. It's free, and I will leave the links to everything I'm speaking about down in the description below as usual, so you guys can check it out. Gumroad is a fantastic way to get started and to integrate it into your existing website if you have any. If you don't, you can create a shop on Gumroad and simply attract people to that Gumroad shop. Then they can pay for your products there, and Gumroad is going to send you money via PayPal every single Friday. Usually there are some payment getaway methods out there, but majority of these shops are using PayPal as one of their defaults. There are many different shops out there that use Payoneer as well, but as I said, PayPal is generally the rule. So if you don't have PayPal, make sure to explore that they have a Payoneer option as well. And I think Envato sites do that as well. Speaking of Envato, you can sell on Envato, and it's one of the oldest websites out there, and they have many different websites, from audio files to WordPress themes to graphic templates to even something like Envato Elements, which we are part of from the start, which brings us great passive income revenue every single month for the products that we created years back. And that's fantastic way about these design products, which I really enjoy. And one of my favorite ways is it brings you passive income all of the time. What that means is you invest the time up front, you create the product, you create presentations, you put it up on these shops, and then sales start rolling in for the thing that you invested your time by creating in the first place. It's going to sell in the months and years to come. Some other websites which we really enjoy selling our designs and our digital design products on are UI8, Creative Market, and websites like those. And I'm going to leave the link to full list of all the websites that we sell our products on down in the description below, so you can check them out. And also the key benefit here is to sell these digital design products on your own place. So if you don't have a website, as I said, Gumroad will do at the start. You can also use things which are similar to Gumroad, and once again, so I don't have to remember all of these things, I will leave them down in the description below. You can check out all of these links. But once again, Find the ones which really work for you, because not all of these websites are going to work exactly the same way. For example, if you're selling logo templates or if you're selling PowerPoint presentations, then UI8 is not going to be the right fit for you. If you're selling stuff which is more creative, like illustrations, for example, then Creative Market is going to be a right fit for you. So make sure to explore these websites, make sure to put your product on all of these websites and see where does it sell. And once you determine that, you can focus your time and energy on putting more additional products onto these platforms. There are many different ways that you can approach this method, but basically there are two which are main ones. If you're creating big, huge products, make sure to create one product and then simply update it over the time. So just imagine if you're creating, for example, wireframe kit or UI kit, you can get started with, let's say, 200 different elements. You can put it up on these websites, see where does it sell, and then you can create an update and put the update on the websites where it actually sells. But make sure to follow up, make sure to product to be the same on all of these different websites, because you're going to get complaints from your customers if you forgot to upload an update to some of these websites. But it doesn't really matter, because you can always send them to the Gumroad shop, for example, with the link where they can actually get the update if you're too lazy to update it on all of these other websites. But I would not recommend it. If you have 1 or 2 or 3 different products, it's going to be much simpler for you to update the products on all of these different websites than to leave your customers hanging and for them to see, for example, on UI8 you have 800 different elements, while on Creative Market you just have 200. So once again, make sure to update them on all of these different platforms. Make sure to upload your product to as many different platforms as you possibly can, just so that you can test out and see where does it sell, so you can know where you can invest your time wisely next time when you create your next product, so you can see where does it sell well and where does it not sell well. The other method is to create a bunch of these different small products like we did in the past. And this can really work great for you depending on the product type that you are creating, but it doesn't work for all product types. You can see on our website majority of small products are for social media, and we did that for the particular reasons which I'm not going to go into right here. But basically, if you're creating these bigger products, for example mock-up packages, UI kits, UX kits, make sure for those products to be big enough for audience to be interested in those products. And for products like, for example, logo templates or business cards or stuff like that, those can be really smaller, and especially social media templates like I showed you in our example on our website webdonut.net, for example. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you found some value in it. If you did, make sure to press that like button. I upload new videos here on the channel every single week. So if you like this one, make sure to subscribe and make sure to check back next Friday when I upload a new video here to the Designer Money playlist. If you don't like this one, check back next week and see if that one is a good fit for you. And also don't forget to check out my membership. Link is going to be down in the description below if you want to get all of my courses, all of my design products, all of my practice files for these YouTube videos, private access to the Facebook group, mentorship, and much, much more. So thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.